Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're going to be testing fast food advertisements to their real product. Now let's get straight to it. Alright, so when going to a fast food place, especially when you're younger, you watch these advertisements of how well the food looks, how amazing it looks, and you just can't wait to get it.
And then when you see that advertisement, you tell your mom or dad, please, I want to go to McDonald's. Do you see the way the new chicken Big Mac looks? And that's how we ended up here right now.
Advertising is a very key portion to these restaurants, especially when you're younger.
Oh my God.
If you're in the age range of like say 5 to 15,
yes,
you want to go to McDonald's just because you see commercials about it every single day.
McDonald's are known to be marketing geniuses. That's why they attract that younger crowd, because they do such a good job in their advertisements, their pictures, and just really everything.
Yeah, and now they even went to a different realm.
Yes.
They're now collabing with influencers.
Yeah.
And we got like Kai Cenat Chicken Big Mac.
Now keep in mind, we have lived a decent amount, and it's finally got to the point where we've seen a chicken Big Mac. I never thought there would ever be a day. We've always had the Big Mac. Now a chicken Big Mac? That's crazy.
I think next is gonna be the fish fillet Big Mac.
Fish fillet Big Mac is disrespectful. Fish fillet is the greatest thing on the menu.
But just to compare apples to apples,
yes,
we got the picture right over here. I'm sure you're gonna pop that up on the screen.
Yes.
It looks amazing. You got the pickles correct. You got a good amount of lettuce. The cheese is oozing with the sauce.
The picture looks perfection, as it should. It is an advertising, technique. But let's see if the real thing looks like the picture.
So start off, the bun is a little off. You know what we're talking?
The bun is off.
But I want to say this about fast food workers.
Yes.
They don't get enough respect because
Yes.
they handle a lot of orders in a short amount of time.
Very fast in a very rapid environment, especially in a place like McDonald's that is super busy.
Yeah, especially we came during a lunchtime. They're gonna be having a drive-thru around the whole corner.
Yes.
It's hard to make something look nice every single time. But looking at it, does it look like it? No, it's a lot more messy.
It's definitely a lot more messy. I think the only thing that looks similar to the picture is kind of the sauce oozing out, which I like.
With the lettuce.
The chicken doesn't look like the same exact color. It definitely has a little bit of a brighter tone to it.
Yeah.
The lettuce is like kind of messy and all over the place. I wouldn't say it looks like the advertisement, if we're being real.
Yeah, but I'm actually excited to try this out. It's not every day you go to McDonald's and you get to try a different variation of something.
Yes.
So the Big Mac itself, actually a very solid burger. Let's try the chicken Big Mac.
Chicken Big Mac. Now, is the chicken Big Mac better than the original? Marmel is a harsh critique.
First thoughts, not bad. But when you bite into a Big Mac, there's so many different layers. When you bite into the beef, it's easier to pull off the beef.
Yeah.
This chicken is a little bit tougher.
It is tougher. It's crunchy though. It's crunchy. It has a nice crisp to it. But is the quality on par with a real Big Mac? I don't think so, but it's still good. It's a good option.
Yeah, it's still a decent option. So aesthetically, what would you rate this? Just as by the look of it compared to the actual picture.
Aesthetically, the look of it compared to the picture, I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
5?
A 5 is a very fair score because I just don't think it's nearly on par with the advertisement.
Yeah.
The taste, is the taste good? The taste is good. I'm not talking about the taste. The taste is good. The real Big Mac is better, but we're talking about the advertisement, the way it looks. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 compared to the advertisement of aesthetics.
Yeah, aesthetically, 5 out of 10, I have to agree.
Yes.
You're in a rush, it's tough to make this perfect every single time. Taste-wise, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Taste-wise, I think a 7.5 is a good score, and the real Big Mac is like a 9.
Yeah, this was a solid way to start this video, but we got many more places to try out. Let's go take a look.
All right, guys, so up next we got wings and things right here. We got the classic mild with the breadsticks, the ranch, and then also the veggies right here.
That's the most important part right there.
Most important part, so come on, look at the picture right here, the ad.
The ad doesn't do justice, honestly. I feel like it looks better in person.
Honestly, it does look better in person. The ad has too many edits in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like real food and it kind of looks fake.
The lighting in here is perfect right now. The food is just astounding. I mean,
okay, so like based on the wings right here, the mild, looking at the picture, honestly, like you said, these look better.
the wings actually do look better.
They look better, so for the aesthetics part of this, I would rate it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10
10
in my
out of
opinion
10.
as well.
Not bad at all, but the true test is how it tastes.
The smell, I can smell it right now. You can smell the butters, the flavor, the mild. It smells phenomenal.
So the breadsticks in the picture, they look a lot more fluffier in the picture than they do in person. But the wings look better in person.
Yeah, the wings look amazing. I mean, the bread, the only thing I do like in person though, you can tell by the butter. You can't see it in the photo itself, but there's a lot of butter on the bread.
Okay, I'll give it to Wings and Things. Most of the time, it's a lot fluffier than this and a lot thicker. I think today could have just been an off day, but nevertheless, it's probably still good.
We gotta try it in. Let's see. With the ranch, this is a perfect combo. I think you're right. I don't think it hit as it typically normally does. The bread is typically a little softer.
I thought it was gonna be better, but it is a little bit hard. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the wings.
Are you gonna go flat or are you gonna go drumstick?
I want flat.
Go ahead. Go flat. I'm gonna go flat with you. When it comes to the wings, I will say they do not shy away when it comes to the sauce.
Yeah, check this out. Look at this. It's like a perfect wing right here.
Only thing that's missing is maybe a little bit more meat, but let's see how the taste is. Are you going ranch first?
I always go ranch.
All right, ranch them out. Let's see.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Wow. Bomb?
Bomb. Is it just me?
I think the flavor is really good, but I'm missing the crispiness on mine.
You are right.
For mine.
It's a little wet. It's not. They could have probably cooked it maybe for another minute. I feel like, right? Another minute or two.
But the flavors, I will say, flavors are on point. Flavor is fire, but the only thing is the crispiness and the texture.
Besides that, the wing is pretty bomb. Do we even need to skip over to the veggies?
No.
Veggies, I don't think we need to do. What would you rate this though?
Okay, so flavor-wise, it's there, but the texture and like it wasn't that crispy.
So we need to go
So it's a little combination of both. I would give it a 7.5.
7.5. Okay,
Yeah, 7.5.
okay. That's just a slight edge, a little less than what I would give it. I'm still gonna give this an 8.
Okay.
If this was a typical normal wing, I would say 9.5.
Oh yeah, it feels how it normally is, 9.5 easily.
Solid though, not bad. I can't complain, but I know there's a bunch of other spots these other guys are gonna try out. So let's go see what they're gonna try out.
All right, so the next thing we're comparing is Musashia, and they actually have the food on display out here. Obviously this is fake food, but we're gonna go ahead and order some things and see if the food actually looks like it and see how it tastes. And I'm thinking right here off the rip, I'm gonna go katsudon. Next door, there's also a ramen spot. Look how delicious this all looks. And I'm thinking from here, I'm gonna order an egg. All right, so check out the egg. That's exactly what I'm gonna order, but off the rip, I'm looking at these and they all look so delicious. I don't know how they make this, because this isn't real food, this is all fake. I'm gonna go ahead and order the real thing and see how good it is and see if it looks just like the fake ones. All right, so we got the boiled egg. It looks very similar to the picture, if not exact. I would say the picture, the egg is a little bit more yellow, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out. Let's see if it's any good. Amazing. Just like the photo. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this egg. Stay tuned, we got more things to try out. So I don't think they have a picture of the gyoza, but we do have the number 20. Check that out. So this is supposed to be this, right here. And I am gonna be brutally honest here. This looks way better because look how much chicken they packed in here compared to that one. I'm taking this all day. Let me go ahead and go to the table and let me try it out for you guys. All right, Romel, so we got the chicken katsudon here, and they also had the like artificial version in the window, and I was telling Ali that this actually looks better.
It does. It looks
a lot
really
better.
good. Like Jordan was saying off camera, this is protein packed.
Protein packed.
You have so much chicken. You have eggs, and you said you have onions in here, right?
Yep, it's chicken, egg, onion, there's sauce, and then they have the rice. But in the picture, there wasn't this much chicken. This is where it's at right here.
They were trying to hide all that protein.
They were trying to hide the protein, bro, but it's out here, so we gotta try this out on camera for you guys. Romel, go ahead and get your piece. Make sure you get a little bit of everything.
Before I take a bite, what would you rate this like aesthetically?
I'm drooling. I'm Romel drooling right now. All right,
really?
the saliva is coming
That's
out
a
my
lot of
mouth,
drool.
and I'm ready to go.
Oh, wow.
That's how I gotta say.
All right, let's go. I can't use chopsticks, so I'm gonna go with the fork. Don't
That's
judge
all right.
me.
You work with what you got. Okay, so we'll judge the chicken first here.
This is a huge piece of chicken.
Ooh, wee. Yeah.
You think they give these chickens hormones?
These are. This is a different breed of chicken. All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Wow. Oh wow.
Like the eggs melted on top of this.
And melted.
It's like a butter in a sense, right? It's weird.
Yeah. So
I never had that.
basically, if you never had katsudon before, it's a katsu. It's supposed to be crispy usually, but then they sauce it and they put the egg in. So basically, the flavors penetrate into the chicken, and that's what you're getting right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a buttered chicken, but with eggs.
With eggs, right?
Yeah.
Do you like it or no?
I like it. I wish it was a little bit crispier though. In my
That would
personal-
be good. I do like a crispy chicken myself as well.
Yeah, but this is actually really good.
Okay, and then put that chicken down. I want you to try the rice.
Try the rice?
Just
Okay.
as important in as any dish is the rice.
Yeah, of course. The rice is good.
That's good rice, right?
Because the egg melts down all the way down here, makes it more moist, and that's good rice.
And it's getting all the flavors, the onions,
Yeah.
the soy sauce.
Yeah, it's like a good, like, for example, avianza y palau. It's the flavors that mix into the rice that make it taste way better and enhances the flavors.
Yep. And so I think personally that this place versus their advertisement, the real food in real life was 10 times better.
Yeah, it was
I really enjoyed it.
amazing, especially coming from a supermarket. This is good quality.
Yeah, and I think Ali has one more place to try, so let's go there next.
All right, guys, and next up, we are here at Wendy's, and we're about to try one of the most viral meals on the internet right now, the Krabby Patty meal.
Okay.
Justin, have you ever had this?
I've never had this in
Okay.
my life, but I've seen it everywhere. I know Romel had it,
Yes.
but I really want to try this out.
The thing that's funny about Ramel is he's actually had this many times. Like, it's his like go-to.
Oh yeah, for sure. So based on the picture, what do you think so far?
So the picture, like compared to the other places we've ate, it's actually like a very simple picture. It's nothing insane.
Very simple picture, but I will say the French fries look exactly the same.
Yeah, so
French
I-
fries look exactly the same.
I want to reiterate what Justin is saying. He is correct. The fries look identical. Now let's go to the burger, and I don't think the burger looks
burger
as
right
identical.
I mean, it has there's the same components,
Yes.
but the quality doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot prettier in the picture that we have popped up right now on the screen. Now the Frosty, let's see, let's compare the Frosty. I want to say, other than the fact that the top is swirling up, it looks very similar.
Very similar, it's just smushed.
It's just smushed, but it does look very similar.
Okay.
They did a very good job at marketing this because it's all over the internet. You can't like go on any you can't go on any food reels without seeing the Krabby Patty meal.
Yeah, this
you
is
know?
all over my feed.
Yes.
But so far, based on the looks, what would you rate it? Just based on the looks.
Based on the looks, other than the burger and everything, because the burger brings it down just a little bit because it doesn't look identical, I'm still gonna give it like a 7.5. It's decent, like a 7.5.
Yeah, honestly, these two are on point.
Yes.
This one, not so much. We'll give it a 7.
Yeah,
7.
that's a very fair
Yeah,
score.
7.
Now let's see how it tastes.
See how it tastes. Let's try it fries.
Fries.
Nice and warm.
Cheers.
Here.
That's good.
That's all.
Fresh out the fryer. That's hot.
Okay, I haven't had Wendy's in such a long time, but these fries are up there.
I feel like we haven't
you
done
have
a
to
fries
do
video in a while, but
anywhere.
these fries are elite. I don't know if it's just today.
It's
These
good.
are crispy, warm, all the above.
And most of the time, I need like a ketchup or some type of sweet and sour sauce or a barbecue sauce to eat my fries with.
Yeah,
but
these-
this one I can just eat by itself.
This one is really good.
What should we try next? Burger?
Try the burger. Let's save the Frosty for last.
Okay.
I rarely like will ever have Wendy's, so my expectations for the burgers are just like whatever. But that's what my expectation is. Oh wow, okay.
I think I left you all the veggies.
Thank you. All right, we got a veggie burger right here.
All right,
Cheers.
good. That's dry.
It's a little dry, but it's not bad. It's not like it's what you'd expect from a fast food burger. It's not like the best thing in the world. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a little dry.
Yeah, very dry. Very dry. Okay, something
My
like
first
this.
bite wasn't that dry. The second bite was dry. You're right.
Okay, like I said with the fries, this is no sauce needed.
Yeah.
This needs sauce.
Yeah, you need to smother
This
the
needs
burger sauce.
or else you're choking.
But the fries, at least the fries were really good. Now this Frosty we got, it's a unique one. I think it's a pineapple one because
Oh,
Krabby Patty, right?
Yeah. Because who lives in the pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's why it's pineapple.
That's
right
why
there.
it's pineapple. Go ahead, you do the honors.
Okay, so pineapple.
Pineapple.
Frosty.
I'm expecting it to have like a very funky feel.
Okay, the texture of the Frosty looks really nice.
Frosty's
Holds up really well. Looks very creamy. It looks like the picture.
Yeah.
Looks like the ad.
fire. Pineapple Frosty.
That's good. That is good.
Oh,
That is really good.
wow. Really?
Okay, so Frosty on point. Fries really good as well. Burger was just all right. For me, the whole rating for the entire meal, I'm gonna rate it just like how I did for the looks. I'm gonna give it a 7.
It's a flat 7. If the burger was good, we could easily give this an 8, 8.5.
Yeah.
But the burger disappointed. Fries on point, Frosty on point, burger fair score 7.
7.
We got one more place to try. Now let's go there right now.
All right, for the final spot, we are here at Popeyes, and I think I found exactly what I'm gonna be ordering today, the ghost pepper sandwich. Just taking a look at the picture right now, I mean, the ad looks amazing. You take a look, you got the crispy sandwich, you got a buttered up, I wanna say what, it's a brioche bun. I don't think it's gonna be as good as that, but you got the pickles looking nice and juicy, green color. Taking a look at the picture right behind me on the ad, they have the flame, so I am assuming the ghost pepper chicken is gonna be very, very spicy and hot. So let's go check it out. All right, so we are here at our final spot, Popeyes, and we got the ghost pepper chicken. In my opinion, based off the advertisement and the marketing, they gave us a pretty garbage bag, I can't lie.
Garbage bag, and look at this, it's a little flat. It does not look like the photos, all right?
It does not look like the photos.
The best thing I can compare this to is we got catfished.
Yes.
Alright, we pulled
with
up
the
to
whiskers.
With the whiskers,
Yes.
we pulled up to the date, and she was a lot different from her photos.
Let me tell you, her hinge
right.
profile, there was a lot of makeup on
So
that one.
she's
for
walking towards the car, and you're thinking, should I drive off right now, or am I gonna be a nice guy and let her in the
You
car?
might be thinking that I'm already driven off.
You're already off.
The gas is already
I'm
been
all
pressed.
off. I might
We're
even
gone.
just hang out, and we'll split the bill.
I am going on Hinge. I have already met her, and then I'm blocking her phone number.
Yeah, because this is
It's
not.
done.
This is. You don't look like your photos, baby.
Do we just leave the sandwich here and we just
That's
walk
what
away?
I'm
That's what I'm
thinking.
thinking right now.
But we can't judge it. I mean, off of looks, it's one thing, but off of taste is another thing. So why don't you go ahead and break it down? Is it any good?
Listen, I mean, if you're looking at the bun does look good. However, we're rating everything all around. The chicken looks dry. It looks like it's been getting marinated and cooked up the last 4 hours.
It doesn't look like the most.
The sauce,
basically.
there's no sauce.
Yeah.
So ghost pepper chicken, Popeyes do a better job of marketing and make this a little more aesthetic if I'm gonna order this. I'm not at Disneyland.
That's true.
I'm at Popeyes. It should be red, some fire, some signs.
That's true.
So with that being said,
Yeah.
Jordan, you could have the first bite.
First bite, baby.
Go
All right,
ahead.
here we go.
Let me know, do I run off or do I show up? Let me know if you're at the part of the day where you text your boy right now, hey, call me, say it's an emergency, or do you want me to like, hey, we're good?
Okay. She doesn't have all the looks in the world, but she's not boring. Has a little personality.
Okay.
Is this someone you're gonna see again? Probably not. Well, I'll let you be the judge.
Let's see.
Shorty was thicker than you thought, huh? A little bigger than you thought.
I see what you mean. After the day, you're gonna call your boy up and be like, you know what,
Uh-huh.
it was alright.
It wasn't.
And then
it
you're
wasn't
gonna go
bad.
on your Hinge and you're gonna swipe until you match with her and give it a try.
Okay.
Just to compare, right?
Yeah, or this might just make me delete all the apps together. All right, so overall, I mean, I'm gonna give this a 5. It was not as advertised in the photos, but it was a mediocre sandwich.
I'll give it a 3.
You gonna give it a 3?
I'll give it a 3, you know.
3,
It's
okay.
not as good as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
The picture did amazing, but this does not do justice.
And that just tells you a lot of these fast food places and how powerful advertising is.
Yes,
You know, the photo, if you guys look this up online, you can see videos where most of the time it's not even a real sandwich.
That is very correct. I still remember for one of the episodes that we watched together for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim was eating Carl's.
Yes!
And she kept biting and biting
Uh-huh.
and kept painting it. So
It is, all this
Now-
stuff is fake,
Yes.
right? All those photos and the advertisements you see is fake. And it's a lot of psychology that goes on to get you to come in here
Absolutely.
and buy it. But overall, the food was solid. A lot of these places, they were solid. Obviously, the photos don't live up to the hype, but the food is always gonna be, you know, solid.
what was your favorite spot today?
My favorite spot today was actually the place that I went to, which was the Katsu Don. It's different because in Japan, they advertise their food in a 3-dimensional world versus here it's all 2D photos.
I have no idea what you just said, but yes, I'm gonna agree with exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Food-wise, I'm gonna go with Epic Wings, honestly.
Epic
Yeah,
Wings.
I'm gonna give it to Epic
Okay,
Wings.
that's just because you're a chalk fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So overall, an amazing video. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you guys hit that bell to be part of the notification squad.
Make sure you guys follow us. All the social links will be in the description below.
We're the Fuzzins, and we're out.
Peace.